Hi folks, Dave, the Honest Audiophile. This is the Sabaj A10h, and these are my Honest Audiophile impressions. I want to thank Sabaj for sending over the A10h for review. Do greatly appreciate it. Sabaj, you rock. The Sabaj A10h. This has 2 watts at 16 ohms, 1 watt at 32 ohms. It also has a pre-out, which is variable, and it's very, very simple. Extremely small, about the size of my hand. You get RCA in, RCA out, power, volume knob that's multifunctional, 1/4 inch out, and a little LED screen. You want to see how it looks when it's turned on? Let's get the old power cord here, plug it in. It's going to cycle through. It's going to say A10h on the front. And then when it is ready, it's going to give you your volume whatever you had your volume set at, it's going to remember that. Cycling through, you have an L. Turning the volume knob, you get H1 and H2. L is for IEMs, or very easy to drive headphones. H1 is like medium gain, and then H2 is high gain. Clicking it again, you have PR1 and PR0. PR0 is for the headphone output, and then PR1 is for the pre-out. The pre-out is variable. And then you have BL3, BL2, and BL1, and as you can see, that changes the intensity of the LEDs. I use BL1. Overall, I really do enjoy the functionality. It's very easy and simple. You are given a remote control, but I didn't use it. I just clicked the buttons, as it was very simple and just sitting on the desk. All right, so Sabaj A10h. As I said, it is 2 watts, 16 ohms, 1 watt, 32 ohms. It powered pretty much everything that I own. It struggled a little bit with the 600 ohm Barodynamics, but other than that, it powered everything with ease. Hi-Fi-Man Aria Stealth, Hi-Fi-Man Sundara, the Ananda, Audeze LCD 2Cs, Sennheiser HD600, 660S, you name it. These were easy peasy on the A10h. And then the IEMs, same thing. Had no problems with it. Anything from Tin Hi-Fi T2s, 7Hz Timeless, you name it, anything in between, it powered them. There was no hissing, no audible noises in the background, especially when you use the lower gain setting. How does it sound? The A10h is a very pleasing sound signature. It is what I would call close to neutral with warmth. It is a natural warmth. It's not an overwhelming, thick, warm sound, but it does have a little bit of a warmer touch to it. Rounds the edges and just smooths things out, and it just makes it very pleasurable. I really do enjoy the A10h's sound. It just makes everything approachable, and it's just approvable. You just kind of listen to it and go, I like this. This is good. It's not piercing. It's not like piercing your ears or shredding your ears with intensity. It's just a very smooth and just an enjoyable amplifier all across the board. And you get enough information in the details and in the resolution, and the tone and timbre is very good on it. It's a very, very enjoyable amplifier that I highly recommend. If you're looking for a small desktop amplifier, maybe to take to the office or for your home with some powered speakers, or to run a tube amp off of or something like that, the A10h is perfect. I used it with the Monoprice MM5Rs, and I also used it with the Tor Audio Roger and the X Duo MT602, and it worked great as a preamp, and I could see taking this to the office, using it with IEMs throughout the day, or a very easy to drive headphone, and it would just be a very pleasing approach to your music while you're working. I really do enjoy this amplifier a whole lot. Highly recommend it. I don't have a whole lot of recommendations in that price point. In fact, I don't have a whole lot of experience in the price point that the Sabaj A10h comes in. I've only heard a few. The ones that came from SMSL and Topping, I wasn't very happy with. This one I am, so I recommend this one over those. And if you're considering the Shit Audio Heresy or like the JDS Labs Atom, something along those lines, then this sounds very similar to those. It has a little bit of that warmer tone with good quality resolution and tone and timbre. I thoroughly do recommend the A10h. If you're looking for something a little bit more refined, a little bit more defined, with better resolution and better detail retrieval, then the Drop 1 Linear is the next step up from the Sabaj A10h. This has been Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Speaking of next videos, somewhere on the screen is a subscription link, notification bell. If you haven't already checked those off, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when the next video is up from the Honest Audiophile. There'll also be links to where you can purchase the Sabaj A10h, and also information how you can contact the channel, support the channel, follow the channel, gear recommendations, music listings, and all kinds of other stuff. So check out the links down below. It's been Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Don't forget to enjoy the music, and remember that honesty is the best policy.